Well, probably the biggest model I have had in my entire life has been my dad. My dad, as I said before, grew up in a very small town in Michoacan. Didn't have electricity, didn't have regular water. They had to go and get water from far away. He had to start working when he was 5 years old. When he was 13, he decided to move into a bigger city. So he left to go to Mexico City when he was only 13 to study. And so he became a teacher and eventually a lawyer. And everything that he's always told me is, well, you gotta work hard, you gotta suffer, you gotta actually pay a lot of attention on what is important. And it's very easy to get distracted, but you at the end have to figure out what's the end. And you cannot forget what is the end. And the end is you have to do better, you have to get yourself prepared, and you have to get a lot of education, because education becomes the key part in succeeding. You still need it on other things, but at least it gives you the basic building blocks into how to succeed. So my dad was sort of the first role model for not only for me, for my entire family. Into everything that we do, we always remember that 13-year-old kid with no money that had to go into the big city, 20 million people. He came from a small town, he didn't know what to do. So that one in my mind just clearly always stay there. The second role model that I have had is, some of my professors that I had when I was in college. And it was always important to me to learn from them, to see how smart they were, how good they were in what they were doing, and how much of what they had they were willing to share. And I think that part of sharing is something that I continue to do today in my life, which is not only it's important to get a lot of knowledge and to help people, but also to get to the point where you can share those experiences with other people so that you can inspire them to do other things. And one of the professors that I had in college basically came to the United States for the same program I ended up coming. And that was sort of the key decision maker for me to say, well, I really want to learn more, and I think it's a good opportunity to try it.